chair, tracing lines of dust that dance within the air. A golden patina on the counter's edge, like a silent promise, like a sacred pledge. The grinder hums a melody, a low and steady drone. In this wooden sanctuary, I am not alone. The ghosts of old saxophones are sleeping in the walls, while the shadow of the evening slowly, softly falls. I watch the steam arise from a cup of faded blue, thinking of the things I said and things I didn't do. The clock upon the wall has forgotten how to chime. We are drifting in the cracks of a forgotten time. No need for heavy drums to tell the heart to beat, just the rhythm of the city passing on the street. A whisper in the corner, a page turned in the dark. Every little silence leaves a tiny glowing spark. Oh, the amber hum, it wraps around the soul, making every broken piece feel quiet and feel whole. In the half-light, in the coffee, in the grain of old oak wood, everything is understood as it should be, as it should. Just a breath, just a string, just a moment to be still, while the world goes on its way against its own wild will. The smell of roasted beans and the scent of old shellac. There's a road leading forward, but I'm looking back. Not with any sorrow, not with any pain, just the quiet recognition of the sun and of the rain. The wood is breathing deeply, the floorboards start to sigh underneath the heavy blanket of a violet sky. Stay a little longer, let the coffee turn to cold. There are stories in the silence that have never been told. Just a nylon string, just a breath upon the glass. In the amber hum, we hide.
There's a scratch upon the surface of a song we used to know, a little pop and crackle where the memories used to grow. The needle finds the groove like a lover finds a hand, walking through the echoes of a distant sandy land.
I see your face and coffee rings upon the table wood. I'd go back to the beginning if I only thought I could. But the bossa beat is patient, it doesn't ask for more than the swaying of the curtains and the creaking of the floor.
The velvet dust is settling on the jackets in the rack.
Miles and Monken gets,
they are never coming back,
but they left their spirits here,
in the spinning of the black,
in the warmth of the vacuum tubes,
in the subtle lack of anything too loud,
of anything too bright.
We are worshippers of shadow.
We are children of the night.
The The ice is melting slowly in a glass of golden rye underneath the heavy weight
of a violet-colored sky, spinning round and round in a circle made of time,
searching for the reason,
searching for the rhyme.
in the velvet, in the vinyl, in the hiss of the machine.
We are living in the spaces,
Somewhere deep in between.
analog, hard, digital world, but here the time is slow. Let the music take the lead, let the heavy feelings go. Can you hear the whisper of the ghost within the wire?
A cool and steady flame, a low and gentle fire.
We are drifting on a cloud of smoke and bossa nova sighs,
Looking at the world through tired
cinematic eyes.
Every revolution of the disc
Is a year that's gone.
a slow and steady journey from the dusk until the dawn.
Don't wake me from this daydream, don't turn on the light.
Let the music be the only thing that's keeping us in sight. The black lacquer shines like a dark and lonely sea,
Carrying the weight of who we used to be.
It's a fragile kind of magic, it's a
Delicate design,
tracing out the borders of your life.
and also
The
mine.
world is moving faster,
But the record keeps its
a
pace.
steady spinning comfort in this quiet, dusty place.
So let the needle wander
Let the music be our guide,
with the secrets of the universe all tucked away inside. Just a bit of vinyl
just a bit of dust.
in the analog we trust. Just a bit of vinyl, just a bit of dust in the analog we trust.
The clouds have come to visit, they're leaning on the glass, watching all the umbrellas and the weary people pass.
But inside it's always autumn, a permanent shade of brown. The quietest apartment in the middle of the town.
The guitar strings are weeping, but they do it with a smile, asking me to stay and rest a little longer while the rain plays a percussion on the canvas overhead, writing all the poems that we never quite got said. One sugar, maybe two, to cut the bitterness of time, searching for a reason or a simple, easy rhyme.
The smell of old newspapers and the scent of roasted beans, living in the spaces somewhere deep between the scenes.
The street lights are flickering, they're waking one by one,
reflecting in the puddles now. The daylight is all done,
but here the lamp is low,
and the shadows are so long.
they dance in syncopation to the slow and steady song.
Rain on the awning,
A rhythm
for the heart, when the world is falling down and the day is torn apart.
we are safe inside the melody,
We are warm within the sound,
while the sky is slowly falling to the sobbing heavy ground.
let it wash away the noise.
Let it wash away the fear.
There is nothing but the bossa and the rain
That's falling here. The silver drops are sliding down the window like a tear, but there's nothing left to regret and nothing left to fear. just the resonance of wood,
just the hollow of the box,
ignoring all the ticking of the frantic city clocks.
The rain is getting heavier,
The world
is turning gray, but the bossa nova keeps the cold and lonely night at bay.
a sanctuary built of chords,
A shelter made of breath,
a little bit of life to cheat,
a little bit of death. I can see the blurry neon through the mist upon the pane, a watercolor painting of a city in the rain.
the steam upon the window,
Is a curtain for the soul,
where the fragments of the evening
finally feel whole.
no need to
Rush for cover,
no need to
run for home. We are sailors on an ocean made of coffee and of foam. Let the storm continue,
let the thunder
softly roll, while the music finds the hidden, quiet corners of the soul.
listen to the rhythm
Listen to the fall
of the water
on the wall.
A single note is hanging like a lantern in the gloom, searching for a place to land inside this hollow room. It brushes past the bookshelf where the poets lie asleep, into the secret corners where the heavy shadows creep.
I'm counting all the seconds by the blinking of the sign. The neon red is bleeding through the bottle of the wine. You're 1,000 miles away, or maybe just a street, but in this syncopation our spirits somehow meet.
It's the art of disappearing without ever leaving home, building up a castle out of sea spray and of foam. The bass line is a heartbeat, steady, soft and low, teaching us the only thing we really need to know, that the beauty isn't found in the shouting or the glare, but in the way the music hangs within the empty air. The piano in the corner hasn't felt a hand in years, but it vibrates with the frequency of all our hidden fears. So the shadow of a note, it's a ghost we can't define, walking on the edge of a thin and silver line, between the silence and the sound, between the dark and light. We are finding our way through the middle of the night. Just a tension, just a grace, just a minor chord's embrace, in this dusty, quiet, holy and forgotten little place. And all our hidden hopes, and the way we used to laugh, before the world was broken, before it split in half. I'm tracing up the patterns of the grain upon the oak, watching how the music turns the silence into smoke. A dissonance, a tension, a resolution sweet, the sound of lonely footsteps on a dark and empty street. Don't
ask me for the meaning, don't ask me for the key. The music is the only thing that's setting us all free. The night is getting deeper like a well without an end, and the melody is acting like a long-lost quiet friend. It doesn't judge the choices or the paths we didn't take. It just offers us a kindness for our own exhausted sake. So let the shadow linger, let the note begin to fade into the gentle darkness that the bossa nova made. We are ghosts within the music, we are echoes in the hall, finding meaning in the nothing, finding beauty in it all. Just a shadow, just a shadow, just a ghost of the things we loved the most. A single note is hanging like a lantern in the gloom, searching for a place to land inside this hollow room. It brushes past the bookshelf where the poets lie asleep, into the secret corners where the heavy shadows creep. I'm counting all the seconds by the blinking of the sign. The neon red is bleeding through the bottle of the wine. You're 1,000 miles away, or maybe just a street, but in this syncopation our spirits somehow meet. It's the art of disappearing without ever leaving home, building up a castle out of sea spray and the foam. The bass line is a heartbeat, steady, soft and low, teaching us the only thing we really need to know, that the beauty isn't found in the shouting or the glare, but in the way the music hangs within the empty air. The piano in the corner hasn't felt a hand in years, but it vibrates with the frequency of all our hidden fears. Oh, the shadow of a note, it's a ghost we can't define, walking on the edge of a thin and silver line, between the silence and the sound, between the dark and light. We are finding our way through the middle of the night. Just a tension, just a grace, just a minor chords embracing this dusty, quiet, holy, and forgotten little place. And all our hidden hopes and the way we used to laugh before the world was broken, before it split in half. I'm tracing out the patterns of the grain upon the oak, watching how the music turns the silence into smoke. A dissonance, a tension, a resolution sweet, the sound of lonely footsteps on a dark and empty street. Don't ask me for the meaning, don't ask me for the key. The music is the only thing that's setting us all free. is getting deeper like a well without an end. And the melody is acting like a long-lost quiet friend. It doesn't judge the choices or the paths we didn't take. It just offers us a kindness for our own exhausted sake. So let the shadow linger, let the note begin to fade into the gentle darkness that the bossa nova made. We are ghosts within the music, we are echoes in the hall, finding meaning in the nothing, finding beauty in it all. Just a shadow, just a ghost of the things we love the most.
The last cup has been emptied. The dregs are cold and dry. The moon is hanging lonely in a corner of the sky. The master of the counter is wiping down the bar, thinking of a journey to a very distant star. The speakers give a final hiss, a warm and analog breath, a song about a life and a song about a death. But mostly it's about the way the light begins to fade, and the quiet, gentle choices that we've all of us have made. Put your coat around your shoulders, tuck the feeling in your chest. The world is getting ready for a long and heavy rest. The chairs are on the tables now, the door is almost locked, but the spirit of the evening hasn't even started to be shocked by the coming of the morning, by the harshness of the day. We'll keep the blue notes hidden in a safe and secret way. The smell of stale tobacco and the ghost of a perfume lingering like a memory in this dark and empty room. Closing time, but the music doesn't end. It just turns into a shadow, it just turns into a friend. One more chord to hold the dark, one more breath to say goodbye. Underneath the ceiling of a jazz-stained smoky sky, we are carrying the rhythm, we are carrying the light through the cold and iron arms of the waiting city night. The street is waiting for us with its cold and iron arms, but we are carrying the music like a set of lucky charms. The vibration of the nylon, the whisper of the soul, the only thing that's ever going to make us feel so whole. So let the final echo fade into the wooden floor as we step out of the shadows and we walk out through the door. But even in the silence, even in the night, the bossa nova's burning like a small and steady light. The key turns in the lock with a heavy metallic sound, but the rhythm of the evening is still spinning all around. It follows us like incense, it follows us like rain, a soft and gentle healing for a dull and ancient pain. Tomorrow
place with a bossa in your head, and let the quiet music be the last thing that is said. Goodbye to the amber, goodbye to the blue, until the needle drops on something new. Goodbye, goodbye,
This corner seat has seen 1,000 rainy days. The leather's worn in all the most familiar ways. A little island in a sea of polished wood, where all my restless thoughts are finally understood. I lean my head against the cool and dusty glass and watch the blurry ghost of busy people pass. They're chasing shadows in the fading city light, while I am drifting slowly toward the edge of night. I watch the steam curl up like ghosts of conversations across the table, silent deep meditations. The smell of old paper from a book I haven't read, mixing with the things that I have never quite said. The master moves in silence like a shadow in the hall, the light of a single candle dancing on the wall. There is no future here, and there is no regret, just the taste of coffee and a glowing cigarette. Oh, let the world go rushing by outside the glass. I'll sit right here and watch the quiet shadows pass. In the bossa nova, in the whisper of the stream, I find the peace that only loneliness can bring. It's not a sadness, no, it's something more like grace. Finding my own rhythm in this dusty, holy place. The city is a neon blur, a frantic, hollow race. But time has lost its power in this dusty, holy place. The ticking of the clock is just a heartbeat in the dark, a tiny steady flame, a soft and gentle spark. I don't need a map to find out where I'm going now. The music shows the way, it somehow knows just how to turn the heavy leaden sky into a silver dream, floating like a leaf upon a slow and steady stream. The guitar strings are humming low, a secret just for me, a bridge across the silence to a blue and distant sea. I'll stay until the stars begin to flicker and to fade, safe within the sanctuary that the music made. One more sip of darkness, one more breath of velvet air, leaving all the burdens of the day upon the chair. When I finally step outside, I'll carry this within, the quietest of songs beneath the surface of my skin. In the corner seat, where the world is sweet, dance within the air, a golden patina on the counter's edge, like a silent promise, like a sacred pledge. The grinder hums a melody, a low and steady drone. In this wooden sanctuary, I am not alone. The ghosts of old saxophones are sleeping in the walls, while the shadow of the evening slowly, softly falls. I watch the steam rise from a cup of faded blue, thinking of the things I said and things I didn't do. The clock upon the wall has forgotten how to chime. We are drifting in the cracks of a forgotten time. No need for heavy drums to tell the heart to beat, just the rhythm of the city passing on the streets. A whisper in the corner, a page turned in the dark. Every little silence leaves a tiny glowing spark. Oh, the amber hum, it wraps around the soul, making every broken piece feel quiet and feel whole. In the half-light, in the coffee, in the grain of old oak wood, everything is understood as it should be, as it should. Just a breath, just a string, just a moment to be still, while the world goes on its way against its own wild will. The smell of roasted beans and the sound of old shellac. There's a road leading forward, but I'm looking back, not with any sorrow, not with any pain, just the quiet recognition of the sun and of the rain. The wood is breathing deeply, the floorboards start to sigh, underneath the heavy blanket of a violet sky. Stay a little longer, let the coffee turn to cold. There are stories in the silence that have never been told. Just a nylon string, just a breath upon the glass. In the amber hum we hide. There's a scratch upon the surface of a song we used to know, a little pop and crackle where the memories used to grow. The needle finds a groove like a lover finds a hand, walking through the echoes of a distant sandy land. I see your face in coffee rings upon the table wood. I'd go back to the beginning if I only thought I could. But the bossa beat is patient, it doesn't ask for more than the swaying of the curtains and the creaking of the floor. The velvet dust is settling on the jackets in the rack. Miles and Monk and Getz, they are never coming back. But they left their spirits here in the spinning of the black, in the warmth of the vacuum tubes, in the subtle lack of anything too loud, of anything too bright. We are are worshippers of shadow.
We are children of the night.
The ice is melting slowly
In a glass of golden rye.
underneath the heavy weight
Of a violet-colored sky. Spinning round and round in a circle made of time. Searching for the reason, searching for the rhyme.
in the velvet, in the vinyl.
In the hiss of the machine.
We are living in the spaces,
Somewhere deep in between.
analog heart, digital world, but here the time is slow.
Let the music take the lead.
Let the heavy feelings go.
Can you hear the whisper of the ghost within the wire?
A cool and steady flame.
A low and gentle fire.
We are drifting on a cloud of smoke
And bossa nova sighs.
looking at the world through tired.
Cinematic eyes.
Every revolution of the disc is a year that's gone.
A slow and steady journey.
From the dusk until the dawn.
Don't wake me from this daydream. Don't turn on the light. Let the music be the only thing that's keeping us in sight.
The black lacquer shines,
Like a dark and lonely sea.
carrying the weight.
Of who we used to be.
It's a fragile kind of magic,
It's a delicate design.
tracing out the borders of your life.
And also mine. The world is moving faster.
But the record keeps its pace.
A steady spinning comfort in this quiet dusty place.
So let the needle wander
Let the music be our guide.
with the secrets of the universe all tucked away inside.
Just a bit of vinyl
Just a bit of dust
in the analog we trust.
There's a scratch upon the surface of a song we used to know. A little pop and crackle where the memories used to grow. The needle finds a groove like a lover finds a hand, walking through the echoes of a distant sandy land.
I see your face in coffee rings upon the table wood. I'd go back to the beginning if I only thought I could. But the bossa beat is patient. It doesn't ask for more than the swaying of the curtains and the creaking of the floor.
The velvet dust is settling on the jackets in the rack. Miles and Monk and Getz, they are never coming back.
But they left their spirits here in the spinning of the black, in the warmth of the vacuum tubes,
In the subtle lack of anything too loud.
of anything too bright.
We are worshippers of shadow.
We are children of the night.
The ice is melting slowly
In a glass of golden rye.
underneath the heavy weight
Of a violet-colored sky. Spinning round and round in a circle made of time. Searching for the reason, searching for the rhyme.
in the velvet, in the vinyl.
In the hiss of the machine.
We are living in the spaces places,
somewhere deep in between.
Analog heart, digital world, but here the time is slow.
Let the music take the lead.
Let the heavy feelings go.
Can you hear the whisper of the ghost within the wire?
A cool and steady flame,
A low and gentle fire.
we are drifting on a cloud of smoke
And bossa nova sighs,
looking at the world through tired
cinematic eyes.
Every revolution of the disc is a year that's gone.
A slow and steady journey,
From the dusk until the dawn.
don't wake me from this daydream. Don't turn on the light. Let the music be the only thing that's keeping us in sight.
The black lacquer shines,
Like a dark and lonely sea
carrying the weight.
of who we used to be.
It's a fragile kind of magic,
It's a delicate design,
tracing out the borders of your life.
and also mine. The world is moving faster,
But the record keeps its pace.
a steady spinning comfort in this quiet, dusty place.
So let the needle wander
Let the music be our guide,
with the secrets of the universe all
tucked away inside. Just a bit of vinyl
just a bit of dust.
in the analog we trust.
A single note is hanging like a lantern in the gloom, searching for a place to land inside this hollow room. It brushes past the bookshelf where the poets lie asleep, into the secret corners where the heavy shadows creep.
I'm counting all the seconds by the blinking of the sign. The neon red is bleeding through the bottle of the wine. You're 1,000 miles away, or maybe just a street, but in this syncopation our spirits somehow meet.
It's the art of disappearing without ever leaving home, building up a castle out of sea spray and a foam. The bass line is a heartbeat, steady, soft and low, teaching us the only thing we really need to know, that the beauty isn't found in the shouting or the glare, but in the way the music hangs within the empty air. The piano in the corner hasn't felt a hand in years, but it vibrates with the frequency of all our hidden fears. Oh, the shadow of a note, it's a ghost we can't define, walking on the edge of a thin and silver line, between the silence and the sound, between the dark and light. We are finding our way through the middle of the night. Just a tension, just a grace, just a minor chord's embrace, in this dusty, quiet, holy, and forgotten little place. And all our hidden hopes, and the way we used to laugh, before the world was broken, before it split in half.
patience, attention, a resolution sweet. The sound of lonely footsteps on a dark and empty street. Don't ask me for the meaning, don't ask me for the key. The music is the only thing that's setting us all free. The night is getting deeper like a well without an end, and the melody is acting like a long-lost quiet friend. It doesn't judge the choices or the paths we didn't take. It just offers us a kindness for our own exhausted sake. So let the shadow linger, let the note begin to fade into the gentle darkness that the bossa nova made. We are ghosts within the music, we are echoes in the hall, finding meaning in the nothing, finding beauty in it all. Just a shadow, just a shadow, just a ghost of the things we loved the most.
The last cup has been emptied, the dregs are cold and dry. The moon is hanging lonely in a corner of the sky. The master of the counter is wiping down the bar, thinking of a journey to a very distant star. The speakers give a final hiss, a warm and an aloe breath, a song about a life and a song about a death. But mostly it's about the way the light begins to fade, and the quiet, gentle choices that we've all of us have made. Put your coat around your shoulders, tuck the feeling in your chest. The world is getting ready for a long and heavy rest. The chairs are on the tables now, the door is almost locked, but the spirit of the evening hasn't even started to be shocked by the coming of the morning, by the harshness of the day. We'll keep the blue notes hidden in a safe and secret way. The smell of stale tobacco and the ghost of a perfume lingering like a memory in this dark and empty room. Closing time, but the music doesn't end. It just turns into a shadow, it just turns into a friend. One more chord to hold the dark, one more breath to say goodbye. Underneath the ceiling of a jazz-stained smoky sky, we are carrying the rhythm, we are carrying the light through the cold and iron arms of the waiting city night. The street is waiting for us with its cold and iron arms, but we are carrying the music like a set of lucky charms. The vibration of the nylon, the whisper of the soul, the only thing that's ever going to make us feel so whole. So let the final echo fade into the wooden floor as we step out of the shadows and we walk out through the door. But even in the silence,
But the rhythm of the evening is still spinning all around. It follows us like incense, it follows us like rain, a soft and gentle healing for a dull and ancient pain. Tomorrow is a promise that we don't have to keep yet. In the space between the memories and the things we might forget. So walk into the darkness with the bossa in your head, and let the quiet music be the last thing that is said. Goodbye to the amber, goodbye to the blue, until the needle drops on something new. Goodbye to the amber, goodbye to the blue, until the needle drops on something new.
This corner seat has seen 1,000 rainy days. The leather's worn in all the most familiar ways. A little island in a sea of polished wood, where all my restless thoughts are finally understood. I lean my head against the cool and dusty glass and watch the blurry ghosts of busy people pass. They're chasing shadows in the fading city light, while I am drifting slowly toward the edge of night. I watch the steam curl up like ghosts of conversations across the table, silent deep meditations. The smell of old paper from a book I haven't read, mixing with the things that I have never quite said. The master moves in silence like a shadow in the hall, the light of a single candle dancing on the wall. There is no future here, and there is no regret, just the taste of coffee and a glowing cigarette. Oh, let the world go rushing by outside the glass. I'll sit right here and watch the quiet shadows pass. In the bossa nova, in the whisper of the string, I find the peace that only loneliness can bring. It's not a sadness, no, it's something more like grace, finding my own rhythm in this dusty, holy place. The city is a neon blur, a frantic hollow race, but time has lost its power in this dusty, holy place. The ticking of the clock is just a heartbeat in the dark, a tiny steady flame, a soft and gentle spark. I don't need a map to find out where I'm going now. The music shows the way, it somehow knows just how to turn the heavy leaden sky into a silver dream, floating like a leaf upon a slow and steady stream. The guitar strings are humming low, a secret just for me, a bridge across the silence to
a blue and distant sea. I'll stay until the stars begin to flicker and to fade, safe within the sanctuary that the music made. One more sip of darkness, one more breath of velvet air, leaving all the burdens of the day upon the chair. When I finally step outside, I'll carry this within, the quietest of songs beneath the surface of my skin.
In the corner seat, where the world is sweet,
just the guitar and me.